So today we're going to go over how to print either multiple business cards, postcards, anything that's smaller than the actual page size you're printing on and you're wanting to print multiples of it. This will give you the most straightforward way of laying out multiple pages onto a single spread. Okay, so here we can see a fantastic business card design. Got it marked up with bleed, and we've got our text there. So we're going to save it as a PDF. Command-Shift-S or File Save As. We're going to select Format as PDF, and we're going to click Save in the directory that we want it to be saved in. Here, the only thing we're going to change is in Marks and Bleed, is we're going to check Trim Marks. Make sure that your document bleed settings are checked, and save the PDF. Alright, so I'm going to open up InDesign here. Alright, we're going to create a new document, and we're going to go to print, tabloid, but I'll change this to inches here, and make it tabloid oversized, which is 12 by 18. I'm going to uncheck facing pages and click Create. Now, I go File and Place, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Command D. And I'm going to choose my business card document. I'm going to uncheck Replace Selected Item if it is checked. And I'm going to make sure that I've got checked off Show Import Options. I'm going to go ahead and click Open, and we can see here is our import options. I'm going to make sure that all is checked for the pages that we'll import. And basically, as long as everything else is default here, we're all good. So I'm just going to click on the page twice, and we can see I've got my front and the back of my business card here. If I click and drag over both of them to select them both, over here I'm going to select Align Horizon Centers and Align Vertical Centers. With both of the layers selected, the front and the back, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. Our crop marks are quite large compared to the actual document size that we're doing. And then you're going to want to hold Option and Shift to scale in the object frame, as well as we'll scale in the top and the bottom by making sure to hold Option as well. That will just allow both sides to scale in at the same. So now we have two objects, our front and the back of our business cards, scaled the same, and we can now start laying out the pages here. So I'm going to click and select both, and move it to the top left of the page over here. Then, again, holding Option and Shift, I'm going to click and drag over. So I'll do that. And again, once more. Now we can see we've got 3 here. And if it's a standard business card side, you should be able to get 7 upright. Right, so I'm going to select everything. I'm going to temporarily group it by pressing Command G. Then I'm going to align horizontal and vertical to the page. So now we've got 21 business cards laid up on a tabloid oversized sheet. Everything's in a group right now, so I'm just going to go Command Shift G to ungroup everything. And if we go to the Page tab, just going to click and drag that down to the bottom to duplicate the page. So now we've got 2 pages, everything in the exact same spot from one to the other. And all I'm going to do on one is delete all of the top objects so that the back of the cards are underneath. Now, if you have a really complex design that has created a really large file, you might want to select everything on the second page and delete everything that's underneath the layers, because we've still got that front of the card on the other side. But we're just going to leave it for now because everything is a simple design. All right, so now we've got our 2 pages laid out with our fronts and our backs 21 up on each side, and everything is laid out perfectly. So I'm going to save this document. I'm going to save it as business card 21 up. So because the way that we've done this is we've linked a PDF to this document, if I go back to my InDesign file, I can change this to say business company instead of business card. If I save it and go back here, go to my links pane and update the link, we can now see that it updates all 21 of the cards. So this way, you have one file for your mock-up of 21 sheets per page, and you have your art file, which is the businesscard.pdf document. So I'm going to save this once more and go File, Print. My print, I'm going to choose the V180. Under Setup, I'm going to make sure that I choose Tabloid Oversized. Marks and bleeds, we're not going to need to add anything here because we already have all of our crop marks on the page itself. And basically, I just need to go to the printer down here. Under Full Properties, under Media, I'm going to select Tray 5 Bypass. Now, before doing this, you'll want to make sure that there is 12 by 18 tabloid oversized cardstock loaded in Tray 5. But let's assume that you've done that already, so you'll select Tray 5. Under Layout, you'll make sure that Top is selected, and then just press OK. Hitting Print, and we'll send it to the printer. Then we'll go over to the printer, we'll release the job, and we'll have our spread come out with 21 business cards ready to trim out.